Hey everyone, Chris with Oh Brother Comics here, wishing you a happy new comic book day, as well as hoping that you had a great time heading to your local comic book shop to go through all the new books that came out this week. I had a blast going through it like I do every week, and I definitely have a pile to go through with you guys today. So let's go ahead and roll that intro and go through this pile. Well, all right, guys, let me be the first to say thank you for coming by to check out this week's pickup video. I'm sorry that we haven't had anything new come out for a little bit of time. Unfortunately, I was feeling a bit of burnout, as well as catching COVID, work, life, all kinds of stuff that just mixed together. I just needed to take a little bit of break with the editing and the videos, but I am ready to get back into this game because you guys are amazing. It's the best comic community around, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm really looking forward to jumping in with this pickup video. This week, there was a lot of great books that came out. Unfortunately, I am having to dial down a little bit, but I have been really trying to keep a focus on the books that I am truly interested in. The first book, jumping right off into this list, was House of Slaughter number 5. Now, I believe this is the last issue in this run. It's following Aaron Slaughter and Jace Butcher, and it really kind of sucks that Aaron is now dead in the main storyline, because I really got into his character in this. There's a lot of cool things about him that they really dove into, and it's kind of a shame to see that they're not going to be able to continue his story along, but this is a cool read so far, so I am excited to check this out this week. Next is a book that I am truly enjoying. This is DC versus Vampires. This has just been so much fun following the story where Hal Jordan has been killing and infecting the other League members and turning them into vampires, and basically turning the Justice League on Batman, thinking that he's the one behind it. We're only on issue 5 out of 12, so there's so much story still to come, and so I am definitely looking forward to seeing where they're continuing this. It's been so much fun. Next is another book that I thought I wasn't really going to be into, but it has been pleasantly surprising. This is Dark Ages number 5, and I had to go with that Momoko cover. Sorry for the glare, guys, but that is just a beautiful cover. And this story's been a lot of fun too. It's a non-canon story following the future where there's no electronics, and the characters have been kind of re-envisioned, and there's this threat with apocalypse. And so, like, Spider-Man and the X-Men and Humans, Avengers, and what's left of the Fantastic Four are now on this mission to stop him from doing his devilish deeds in this world. So it's a really cool read, guys. If you haven't picked it up, check it out. Up next on this list is Power Rangers Universe number 3. This one has been a lot of fun as well. I personally feel that this is one of those books that's better read in a completed collection. Each issue doesn't really hold my attention. I know they kind of advertised it as like an origin story, but I haven't really gotten that yet. But I am looking forward to seeing where this all culminates to in the 6-issue run. And once it's finished, I'm really going to sit down and just read them all together, because I think it'll just flow so much better. But regardless, art's been great, story has been fun. I'll be continuing to pick this up. And next on this list, Department of Truth. This is Department of Truth number 16, and this I have just been absolutely loving. This whole story has just been fire. Tynion is just killing it. If you're into like conspiracy theories, X-Files kind of esque, psychedelic, just conspiracy theories, this is the book for you. This one is diving into the hallucinogens, the MK Ultra, and Lee Harvey Oswald's motive to unlocking the hidden powers of the human mind. And the art is just amazing. I had to pick up this cover and the B cover. They're just so cool. And the story's just been, like I said, so much fun, guys. If you haven't jumped on this train, you should pick it up because it is so much fun. You won't be disappointed. And this one is really kind of a disappointment that it's going to be ending, because this is the last issue, and I've had a lot of fun with this story. But this is Star Wars High Republic Adventures. I've been enjoying everything the High Republic has been putting out. It's been so much fun for the Star Wars mythos, and any Star Wars fan out there, don't just look at this from the cover and be like, oh man, another High Republic story from Disney. Like, I'm not even going to give it a chance, because you're missing out. It's been a lot of fun. Great new stories. The books have been great. All the comic runs have been great. This has been awesome. It sucks that it's the last issue, but we still got so much more High Republic still coming to us. And with that, our next book on the list is Gunslinger Spawn. This is issue number 5. This story has just been a lot of fun. All of the Spawn issues have been fun. I think McFarlane and the other writers with the other books, they're just taking this in a whole new direction. The last King Spawn was just, it's almost as if it's like becoming a fantasy story in a way. That they're taking it into like multi-dimensions, and it's going all over the place. So I've just had nothing but a fun time reading these books, and you can't really go wrong with $2.99. McFarlane has definitely done the fans service. The stories may not be the most cohesive, but they're enjoyable, and the quality for $2.99, you can't beat it. This is definitely going to stay on my list. And for the last book that I picked up this week, this was my most anticipated. This is one that I have been waiting for a long time. I'm a huge fan of the Radiant Black story by Kyle Higgins. In our interview with Ryan Parrott, we talked about his character coming out with Rogue Sun, and this is his first appearance. This is Supermassive number 1. This is the first appearance of Rogue Sun, Fire Girl Red, and the crossover with Radiant Black. Now, this is a one-shot. It's a fairly big book, and I just heard nothing but good things about this, and I've been really, really anticipating to get to read this. So I am stoked to have to be able to pick this up today. I can't even have words right now. I'm just so excited to dive into this. But it's written by Kyle Higgins, Ryan Parrott, and Matt Groom, who is the creator of Fire Girl Red. Now, I also did pick up the main cover, which is just an awesome, awesome cover. If you're a Power Rangers fan, or a fan of just Kyle Higgins and Ryan Parrott's run on Power Rangers, you're going to love their books. Rogue Sun, we got a chance to read the first 2 issues. I can't say much about them besides what my feelings were, and they were awesome. Radiant Black, awesome. This, I expect nothing less. But guys, pick this up now. It's going to be a hot book. Well, guys, that's it for the pickups for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the books I chose. And if you didn't, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what you were interested in this week and what you guys picked up at your LCS. I'd love to talk to you about them, because there's so many books out there coming out every week. I just can't keep up with them all. So I'd love to hear what you guys are reading. Again, guys, thank you so much for just giving us the opportunity to bring these videos to you. We're going to have more coming. We're going to make sure that Nick and Matt are here to join us as well. And hopefully we got some really cool ideas coming down the pipeline. If you haven't seen our last video with Ryan Parrott, definitely check it out. I'll make sure there's a link at the end of this video so you don't miss it. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you all later this week with our review video.